Mr. Truck here with Jim Grumbles. We're in his hap track. This is a white. I guess they made Diamond T white and auto car, and this one and International made them too. Well, cool. Pretty cool. It's Mr. Truck. Well, this one is an M2, and I guess it's modified to an A1.
Yep.
And that had mostly to do with the machine gun turret, the ring,
and the winch on the front.
And the winch on the front. Okay, instead of having the rollers to go over the hedgerows in England or wherever that was, that they had to climb over the hedgerows. Yeah, this is quite a machine. Did you restore it, or did you buy it mostly ready to roll? Or?
No, I restored it.
Restored it? So I know you had two of these, so you've had some practice.
It was Bus Company Orange.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That orange right there.
Yeah, like Kubota orange. Yeah, I could see that. I guess it gets pulled the school buses out somewhere in Colorado.
Springs.
Awesome. Well, look, it's all made out of plate metal. It's basically like a 6x6. It's all, you know, like an all-wheel drive. So this has one differential in the back driving the tracks and a live axle in the front that you engage. And it's a 4-speed manual, a 2-speed transfer case. So it had all the comforts of home with top speeds like 45 miles an hour.
If you're lucky.
Yeah, I've seen it had 2 60-gallon tanks.
Yes.
And it's a 6-cylinder flathead white gas engine. And I was reading in the owner's manual that it gets like 3.5 miles to the gallon. Is that
okay?
I suppose it's pretty heavy because it looks like you know, it could be over 18,000 pounds, and some of these were equipped to hold at least 13 to 16 soldiers. Mm-hmm. But it looks like a very versatile machine. I mean, it looks like there's more things to play with on this than it would be a Sherman tank. You can go howitzer cannons, you can go multi-machine guns, you know, all kinds of stuff. And it's got armor plating everywhere. This is what comes down from the windshield with slots in it, so you can stick your 45 out, maybe your
M1, whatever.
Yeah, whatever you had.
These little sticks fold over and let this come down.
Yeah, it looks pretty heavy. Then it's got plating all over the sides, of course. Made to take on fire. I suppose those are military. Those are combat tires on it, also.
They are supposed to be able to run a manure in them.
Oh, cool. Well, they had that clear back in '42.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought that was some new Vietnam thing, but I guess this stuff's been around. Yeah, this is quite a machine. You take us around to parades and run all over in it.
Been in the Evans Parade, Greeley Parade, Denver Parade.
I probably need to hook a horse trailer to this, don't you think? And
yeah.
See how many horses we can haul with it. Top speed of 45, wouldn't get very far. But anyway, let me walk around and look at some of these things on here. See, Jim, it's got a big winch on the front. I guess that'll pull you up on the trailer or pull you out of the trees. And then you say this, the louver there where the star is. That's the co-pilot inside. He regulates that.
I can go do that, and you can watch them work.
Okay, cool. That's, I guess he watches the temperature on the engine. That's what tells him when to do that. Yeah, they're starting to go up.
Don't have enough leverage.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. So that's the second driver in there. When he's not, you run the machine gun. He runs all that.
And then you go full closed.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And that's another thing. When it's full closed, air comes up underneath to go to the radiator, even though those are closed.
Yeah, Ram thought they thought of that last year with the 13 model. They did something similar to the air filter. It sucks it down low or sucks it through the radiator or through the grill. So that's a good idea. Of course, you know, Ram was making these Dodge trucks back then. I suppose they had a lot of good ideas from World War II.
Yeah.
So the track, this is a 45 mile an hour speed limit. And you've got seats fold up out of the way and quite a cockpit. So you can climb in here and do just about anything. But the thickness of that metal is amazing to me. That's why this thing weighs so much. You're carrying around a lot of armor on it. The windows are made to fold up. You got little places to look through. But yeah, it's made to hide in. Quite a piece of machinery back in the day. You always think they're bigger than this, but you know, you just gotta be compact to fit on trailers, compact to go places. But yeah. So what else is unique about this? Got a pencil hitch so you can't put trailers on it.
Well, they could tow guns with it too.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
trailers.
Well, it certainly would be an excellent weapon to have in your platoon. Just wish you had a howitzer and some of those rotary machine guns that I've seen on these. I've had the 4 machine guns.
They had some models of these that had guns on them, big guns.
Yeah. See
They
pictures of
cut a
howitzers.
notch out of the windshield frame up there for the gun to go up.
Yeah. You got plenty of room for shells in the back.
Well, that's what this door was for, is ammo.
Oh, that's where they loaded the shells.
That's what to put the ammo in. There was a big box in there.
Yeah.
That's where the ammo was. See, there's a gas tank.
Yeah. Awesome.
That's not stock. Should have opened the other side. Let's see, this is the sunny side.
Boy, that hood's pretty heavy too.
Yeah, you don't want to finger under that, it'll chop it right off.
Yeah. That's the real McCoy.
You were asking about the generator. There's the generator.
Yeah, that's a very big generator. Look at all those fan belts. You got double fan belts. You got stuff made to last. It's all heavy duty. Is this an overflow tank for the radiator?
Yeah. See, we had that in 1942 also.
Yeah, that is amazing. I always thought that was newer than that too, but yeah. The old flatheads. Awesome. You guys should put this in one of those sled poles to see how well it pulls the sled.
Yeah.
dash. You got a lever on the floor for the winch. I guess a 4-speed manual, 2-speed transfer case, and another one to engage the front axle. And you look at the manual or the stickers. It's a half track. It's got a fighting weight of 17,850. Shows what all it is. It's an M2. It was modified to be an M2A1, all from World War II. There's a switch for the dual fuel tanks. It had originally two 60-gallon tanks. Just checking out some of the gauges. What's this gauge here for? Is that radio? That's radio. Oh, cool. Frequencies and all that. Lots of gizmos. That's your ignition switch, I guess. Yep. Starter button. Ignition switch, starter button, throttle, fuel. The manual windshield wipers, or are those actually? They're vacuum. They're vacuum? Oh. Yeah, okay. I guess I've seen those on old Chevy farm trucks. Now I'm up on top of this bad boy. All this armored plating everywhere. Some of these were made to haul 16 soldiers, some 13. And let's see, there's the antenna for your main communications with all the rest of the guys running around in tanks or whatever. Now I'm in the machine gun ring up here right above the passenger seat. This ring is awesome.
Want me to go get it?
Oh, that's okay. That's the radio mast. That's fine. Okay. Then there's the machine gun ring. This was a new option, the turret, so it could swing clear around 360 degrees. The old system had rails on each side, so you had to swing from one side clear to the other if your enemy changed positions on you. But this is awesome. You're down there's the driver, and right above the passenger is the machine gun ring. Ready to load the half track using this load trail trailer. It's called the Load Max. Right now this one's set up to tow 28.8, including the trailer. So we're going to be right at the maximum of this 3500 Ram 2013. 1 ton. Now the first thing you do is this cool hydraulic tail. It's a 10-foot tail. You lift it up, you push on the lever, and you go down. Is that cool or what? Jim had the radio antenna to put on his half track. It also had the banner of the platoon it was with. The triangular banner was on the antenna. Isn't that neat? 10-foot hydraulic dovetail. Now it's tripped the lever so I can actually go down just a little. And now it should be level and we're locked and loaded. It's amazing to look at machinery that's 70 years old. This may be the original track. The front tires may be original. I mean, you're looking at differentials, you're looking at skid plates, all these things are pretty old. It's neat to see that how well they work. It's a great half track. It weighed over 14,000 pounds. We used it for ballast. When we did our brake test, me and pickuptrucks.com and MrTruck.com, we did the shootout called King of Beasts last summer. And we used this half track as our weight for our brake tests.